In this edition of School Dilemmas, should Christian traditions be revised to reflect all religions in school? In this story, based on a real case study, the catalyst for dissent is a proposal to get rid of the annual nativity play at a primary school. You'll hear the different views of the opposing sides. How would you attempt to settle the argument once it becomes acrimonious? Although the dramatisation reflects real events, we're not, of course, using the actual people or school involved.
Just before everybody goes, there's one more issue I'd like to raise, and that's this year's nativity play. I'm sure you'll agree it's the highlight of our calendar for children and staff and parents, but I'm no doubt you'll share my concern that more and more of our community are being left out of it, and up to 20% of our children come from the Sikh and Hindu community. So this is a concern, and what do we do about it? Christine, our regular producer and music coordinator, what do you think?
Well, I think perhaps we should have Vishnu coming down to talk to the shepherds, and then they could Bhangra dance all the way to the stable.
Thank you. I am serious about this, and I'm sure you'll all agree we could put on a performance that would appeal to everybody. A pantomime, for example.
I'm sorry, but I'm serious as well, and I don't agree. Christmas is about the birth of Jesus, not the widow Twankey.
Yes, but I'm sure you'll agree that Panto is just as big a part of Christmas.
Oh, no, it isn't.
I'm afraid I don't agree either. Christmas is about the Christmas story. Yes. In other words, the nativity.
No, I'll tell you what Christmas is about. It's about eating too much, drinking too much, and spending too much.
Exactly, which is why we need to teach them about the true meaning of Christmas.
Yeah, the true meaning of Christmas, greed. Let's teach them about that, shall we?
We're teaching them that the true meaning of Christmas is the birth of Jesus, our saviour.
He might be your saviour, but he's not my saviour, and he certainly isn't the saviour of the Sikh and Hindu kids.
Can I ask why we celebrated Diwali last month? All the kids were involved in that. Our trouble is, we spend too much time worshipping the new god of political correctness. All hail the great PC.
Well, personally, I think it's wrong to abandon Christmas. I think we should celebrate all religious festivals as well as Christmas.
I'm not suggesting we don't celebrate Christmas. Far from it. I'm sure you'll agree I'm trying to make sure that Christmas is something everyone can enjoy, in the same way everyone enjoyed dancing at Diwali.
Oh, what's enjoyable about Panto? A bunch of kids sitting there screaming, "He's behind you," and "Oh, no, it isn't," and dressing up as the back end of a cow.
No, because it makes more sense to have them put tea towels on their heads, wings on their back, and tell them that virgins can have babies.
Well, I want nothing to do with it. And I'm not staying to listen to any more nonsense from Richard Dawkins' love child over there.
Well, please, can we not wait and discuss this like the reasonable, intelligent adults we're supposed to be? I'm sure we can agree on that. Was I wrong to raise this issue?
Am I right about wanting to stick to the nativity play? Or am I just being stubborn?
Was I right to speak my mind, even though it was so disrespectful to Christianity?
Where do we go from now? I still want Christmas to be more inclusive.
Do we have to be as inclusive as possible in everything that we do?
Do I have the right to tell children the truth about Christmas? It's academically correct. It was a winter festival that was hijacked by Christianity.
What shall I do if the head does press on with the panto? Can I refuse to help as the school music coordinator?